Well, how y'all doing this morning? Hope y'all having a blessed morning. If y'all remember, I did a video called Redneck Quick Fix, or something like that, where I thought that right there was my vent to my stove that was covered because my vent over my stove wasn't behaving itself. And I did ask maintenance about it. It turns out that that's a light. I'm sure the people that live back here would like to have that light going because it ain't going. Some of them come home at night and go to walk their dogs at night. This tunnel's pitch black when they do it. And, well, I can't imagine why my vent ain't working. I'm going to pull the screen off there and clean it. But, you know, that's ductwork, people. And people have to understand that ductwork needs to be cleaned out once in a while, like in a restaurant. I can only imagine how many years of grease are built up in that. So I'm out behind the apartments today, and they cut down a lot of this and got rid of a lot of it because during the storm somebody had a tree come down off this hill and go through their front windows and take them out, and it was pouring. They called emergency maintenance. Nobody showed up. Now that person had lived here for 7 years and faithfully paid their rent, and they left within a month because of that. Some kind of nest in that tree right there. Looks squirrelish to me. There's a lot of them here. Some chipmunks too. I picked me up some bag of peanuts unsalted. But I'll have to get out here and do it after the office closes because the Nazi Queen will accuse me of drawing critters. Like they ain't enough of them out here already. Get a lot of birds here and stuff. At least they didn't take down the magnolia tree. I don't see that they cleared a whole lot out here. Really. It's nice and quiet here in the morning. Most people, if you see them, they're going to work. This little white bench right here has been sitting here forever. It was in front of that last apartment there, and they moved out. It's a good, sturdy bench. I'm going to ask maintenance about that. I mean, it's just sitting here. I'm going to ask them if I can have it next time I see one of them. Now, there was a day I would have sanded that down, back down to its natural color, and put a honey oak on there. Because I like wood that looks like natural, light color. You stain something a dark color, if it gets a nick on it, it shows up like nobody's business. It shows up. I'd like to have that. I'm going to ask maintenance about that. That's been sitting out here for months. Almost all these apartments are empty. There's 3 of them in a row. A lot of people who lived here for 7, 10 years, faithfully paid their rent, moved out when we got new maintenance. Management, I should say. But she needs to learn how to run the business and not the people. There's another light fixture still covered up with plastic. That can't be good. So over here is where we get most of our animals. Birds and stuff like that. I have seen a deer out here once. There's a patch of woods out in front of these apartments. That's part of Little Rock, Arkansas right there. Nice and quiet. think that's a moaning dove. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's also the only spot of grass we really have, and it's a dog walk. Go figure. $350 to have a dog here. Ain't too far from the highway either, so it can get loud. And I'm only a couple miles from the train station. I hear them sometimes changing cars and stuff. And just a couple miles from the airport. So constantly got helicopters and planes going over here. They really need to do something about that light up there. That bag still over it. You think the painters would come back and take that off. What you doing in there, honey? I know that apartment's empty. Look, there's a cat in there. I know that apartment's empty. What's the matter, baby? I'm going to be asking about you. What's the matter, sweetie? What's the matter? You ain't in there by yourself, are you? I know nobody lives in there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be asking about you, honey. Nobody living in there. What you doing in there all by yourself? Huh? I know nobody's living in there. Look at this place, y'all. Ain't nobody living in there. What you doing in there by yourself? Find out the apartment number on this apartment. A13, that's odd. Mine's A12. I'm going to find out what's going on with that cat in there. Somebody must be feeding it or something. They're hiding it from management. Would have to be maintenance. Nobody else would have a key. Yeah, I'm going to be inquiring about that next time I see the maintenance guy. That cat ought not to be in there by itself. It don't look like it, you know, it's going without food or anything. That one's not empty. It's got a cat in the window. But that other one, I know it's empty. It's nice and quiet back here. I was offered an apartment back here, but I didn't want it. And I'm almost wishing I had, but then my neighbor had that tree come down off this hill to his window. Maintenance wouldn't do nothing about it. So he left. I'm worried about that cat now. I'm just like that. If you're going to take on the responsibility, y'all handle up on it. I don't care if it's an animal, a kid, a girlfriend, a wife. You need to handle up on it. Take on the responsibility, you need to handle up on it. That is bothering me to no end. It looks fed, though. Somebody's hiding it in there. Now, I'm not fond of cats, but if I didn't have to pay a fee to have one, I would have it just to take care of it. Who knows how long, but it's been in there, but like I said, it don't look like it's not being fed. Whew, and it's already humid out here. And there the sun's coming up. We get some beautiful sunrises here. I can't say the sunsets are that great, but we do get some beautiful sunrises. Ooh, already it's hot. It's going to be a hot one. Well, I hope y'all have a blessed day. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.